he leave a club that's packed, that's bumping? He's enjoying himself, and this bougie chick wanna leave. So he the security guard kicks him out. He tells her to go find a Uber, a taxi, whatever. You know, I'm pretty sure he would have paid for it if it was a money issue. But it didn't look like she needed any money. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he wanted she wanted to go with him. She didn't want to go by her. She didn't want to leave without him. She was worried about her safety. I could tell she didn't worry about that the way she was looking. You know, she wasn't no small petite girl. You know, she was anybody messing with her. She's like she's from here. She's like she's from the hood. You know, but she's uppity. You know, and so this security dude gonna kick him out because she was ready to go. I'm like, you gonna kick him out? So I videotaped the whole thing, and the guy even yelled back at him and told him, "Why you gonna kick him? That's her problem. You know, you take her home, or you know." He didn't say that, but he might as well have. You know what I'm saying? But but so he ended up kicking him out, and I got all that on videotape. I got all, and I didn't expect that to happen, right? So I forgot about. I thought it was funny, but you have to understand. When you videotape stuff and people do when people do things, especially if they don't know the videotape, I can understand why he would be upset and everything. But he should take that as a lesson. Don't blame me for what you did. Okay, I videotape it, I admit it. And there's other things that's they've done. Shit, I saw a dude get kicked out because he was drinking water. He was drinking water outside on the patio or whatever, and the security guard gonna sit there and act like he was drinking some alcohol. It wasn't alcohol; it was water. And so but he acted like it wasn't just so he can kick him out. You know. So black men are being treated certain ways for whatever we do for whatever reason by our own people. You know. So it ain't just the white people doing things to black people. Nah, please. Black people do things, black folks do more worse, worse to do. Not, I'm not saying worse, you know what I'm saying? Because white people will kill your ass. We might not kill you. And the only reason why they kill you is because of fear. White people scared to death of black people. I ain't gonna lie, they scared to death. I grew up with white people. I grew up with them. They were scared to mess. They were scared to fool around with me just because of where I came from. I didn't even know where I came from. That's how unconscious I was. I could have used what I just by that. I don't know. I could have ran, but sometimes it's better not knowing. You know, sometimes sometimes you can scare some people when you act like you don't know, but I didn't know. But but when I left, when I left Orange County around being raised with all the all those Republican Caucasians, I was like, wow. I would have so much. I would have so much. Even to this day, like yesterday, they got one let me in. We could see our videotape, and the cool thing about it is I've been there twice already. I've been there twice. Before I've already been there twice. You know, and but I guess it was slow. See what it was? It was a slow night, and because by it being a slow night, I'm considered competition for them. See, so he gonna use that, and use something that happened 2 years ago or a year ago. So I said, wow. So okay, well, and I really didn't feel like going anyway. I mean, sometimes I just do things just to do things, and cause I sometimes you just don't feel like doing things, but you just go through things. Sometimes we just do things. So I understood the whole reason why I wasn't letting the spot. But the thing about it is, when other people are watching and seeing this stuff, I mean, I'd rather him just come up to me and let me know the truth about what's going on to do some stuff where, you know, because he let me come in, show my ID, you know, see what it was. See, I mean, come on. It's funny how people how black people. I'm focused on black people because that's what it's all about. Black people. It ain't about white people. Okay, it's about black people. And black people try to do what white people used to do. What white people used to do, or they try to still do because they it's not like they're involving. White people aren't involving. You know what I'm saying? Um, Black people are trying to evolve into being white. See, that's the thing about it is black people are trying to evolve. They're trying to dumb us down to be white. You know what I'm saying? And what he wanted to find out where I lived. And he was right there. He was right. He was so, I mean, he was right there. Right there. He should have been hidden away. But if he can be right there, just so he can see me show the guy my ID. So they can find out where you living at, where your address is. You have to understand, police, security, they are regular people. Okay, wherever they might have different jobs, different things, they are just regular people. People need to understand that. They are regular people just like you. You to do is you respect their job, respect just respect that because they have laws against that. But remember, they're still regular people. You know, and whenever you come in contact with them or do against them, remember they're regular people. So, and I know that. So when I came up there and I saw him standing right there, looking shady, looking like he trying to be white, you know. So I busted out with with my ID, but I didn't bust out the ID that they wanted. I busted that ID what they respect. But I didn't show it to him. I showed it to the guy I didn't even know. I never saw him before. He's probably one of the new promoters or whatever, So he looks at the ID. He backs away like, wow, like that, right? And so, and I should have pulled out my phone, right? But I had it in my phone, so quite naturally, the security guard down there, the hater security guard that was there watching the whole thing, he just snapped. So he he saw me come in, and he looks at me, hey, come here. He tells me to come out. He opens the rope for me. He tells me to step out, turns it, closes it. And then the dude who I showed the ID to don't know what's going on. Like, what happened? First of all, this guy just showed me his ID, his other ID, and what's up with this dude? You know what I'm saying? He goes, woo this, woo that. So the guy, well, tell him something. The guy tell him, well, tell him that. Then tell him so he tell him something. Don't just let him out and down here explaining why he's not allowed to be in the club. I already know, but he don't know. He's confused. So then he goes off. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him to tell me. So it could be known why I'm not being allowed to be in this establishment, right? Now I'm about to crack up. I'm trying best not to laugh because I mean, so so he has to say something, right? He's lying. He's making up some stuff. I mean, it's true, but sometimes you can take the truth and twist it around to make it look like you're wrong, but you're not wrong. You know what I'm saying? So people stare at him like, you what? So what he says is, oh, he's videotaping. He's videotaping behind the bar. And so they look at him like, and so I'm like, okay, so I know I'm not gonna get in because but I don't want to be like a snitch. I mean, even though I have the right to, but for what? You know what I'm saying? So then I said, what's this? I can get ghetto. Sometimes a person want to feel like part of the hood, right? Even though I can be and I am my parents from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I was actually made in the hood, but didn't find out until I was like 42, nigga. No, actually I found out when I was 46. Wow, 46. Find out that I was really I was made in the hood. Do you know what I could have done if I would known that? But then too, you never know. You gotta look at the flip side of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Only the Most High knows what would have happened or could have happened or should have happened. But then too, you're human, so you sometimes you wanna dream and this and that, and so I go, wow, if I known I was made in the hood, man, it'd been a whole different world. I probably would have been not here, I don't know. Maybe I would have been. Maybe I'd been running more. Maybe I would have been understood. And I think I would have been, this and that. But a lot of things are taken from you. You know what I'm saying? Like things were taken from us from the past. And we're still trying to catch up. But we're not catching up. That's the thing. See, that's the point. We're not catching up. We're being dumbed down. We're being dumbed down. And I didn't know that. I couldn't listen. I didn't know that until I came to the hood. Right? I didn't find out until I came to the hood and started realizing we were really becoming dumbed down. Trying to dumb us down gradually. You know, they're trying to control. We're doing it to each other. They're not doing it to us. We're doing it to each other. Because we have no faith. Here I am. This establishment wouldn't be here if I wouldn't have done what I've done in the past. It wouldn't have been here. I saw them right up in the paper. There's one's way there. One is on the way going to jail. But I said no. I'm a videotape to show. See, you understand. White people gotta see. They gotta see the evidence. I know how they think. They gotta see so they can know what's the market. You know what I'm saying? Now it can go either way, you know what I'm saying? It depends on you, and your spirit of taking something and going right with it. And I feel like that's what we're doing. We're going right with it. I can't help it if other people are singing it and then going wrong with it. I can't protect everyone. I can only protect what I got going on in front of me. Whatever you take and take it somewhere else and do something with it, it's up to them to use common sense. And they got common sense, and I've been there, so I know they know what they're doing. And to me, it's all propaganda. It's all set up. So you can do right, you can do righteousness, but don't think that righteousness is going to go out and make more righteousness. No, it might that righteousness that you give can go out and make unrighteousness. You know. So I want people to understand how this game is played. And the thing about it is, we do it to ourselves. Because we'll take something and and this dude might have been this security guard. I thought about it. I said, maybe he's protecting me. Maybe somebody's in there, didn't like the fact that something's go through your mind. And what if this, what if that? You try to paint everything and give everything an excuse and make everything like this and like that to see, you know, maybe you're overreacting, maybe this, maybe that, So you try to, you know, so I don't know. You never know why a person does what they do, but the thing I can only go by what he said. He kept saying he said it a couple times. I'm videotaping behind the bar. Okay, videotaping behind the bar. How is that a bad thing? That's where your money's at. You don't make money. You make more money at the bar than you do anywhere else in the club. You ain't got no strippers there. They don't. You making money from the door and the bar. Okay, the door and the bar is where you make your money at. And you make more money from drinks than you do at the door. I would think because if you charging if you charging $20 to get in, and this person come in there and drink $100 worth of liquor, or $50 worth of liquor, or whatever, then you're making more money from the bar. So videotaping the bar would be the best thing to videotape, right? Because you videotape people stealing, whether it's the bartender, whether it's the customers, maybe I don't know anything. Anything can go behind the bar. So if you're tipping the bar, you should be paying me doing your job, which is security. Cause I'm showing proof. Unless you're doing something shady, you know, unless you're doing something shady that you should be doing. Maybe you stealing this money. Maybe you don't want me to go in there because I'm videotaping and you doing something wrong, and you might get caught like you got caught when I videotape you kicking that dude out because the girl wanted to leave because she was being bougie and he didn't want to leave. But you gonna kick him out because She was ready to go. But yet these women, they want to sit there and act like they don't need a man for nothing, or they want to control a man, or whatever, or this and that, Okay, then so let her go. Let her find her own way if she want to leave. They got Uber drivers and taxis and stuff. Maybe she had her own car. I don't know. But that's their problem. That's it. That's her problem. But then he's security. He got to make sure that she's safe. So he kicks her out and everything, and I understood that. Okay, yeah, you're right. She should, but but the guy got upset because he was like, don't blame me for her. So he raised up out. He raised up on him to let him know that I don't want to leave. If she want to leave, let her go. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I had all that on videotape. See, so that made him look bad, I guess. And stuff. I don't know. I don't know if he even saw. He might not even saw that video. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speculating and telling him myself. I don't know. But I ain't got nothing to hide. That's the thing about it. I have nothing to hide about nothing. When you don't have nothing to hide, and you're not doing nothing really wrong, but you're doing things wrong, you gotta understand it could be worse off. It's a cold game. Hello?
What are you talking about?
Talking about life. What you talking about?
Me coming over at 1 o'clock.
For what?
Cause mommy gotta pick me up and drop me over there. And Courtney's trying to go swimming.
Okay. So where you at now?
Home, getting ready right now.
All right.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So I mean, you never know. He might have saw my videos. Probably saw my videos. Probably thought, this guy, I'm gonna protect him and not let him in certain times because this, But then I'm like, I don't know. I might gotta do all that. But I just want people to know. Only reason I'm doing this is because because there's a whole bunch of security guards, a whole bunch of people out, a whole bunch of securities out there. There wasn't that many people at the club that night, just last night. So he might have just been fronting and trying to, doing this for a reason. But I want people to know the truth about this particular individual, of why he keep kicking me out, why he won't let me in. I don't even know. I mean, the owner, he was on his way to jail. I saw they had it in the paper, Los Angeles Times, tax evasion. It ain't like I'm lying, it ain't like I'm snitching on him. It's in there. I can look it up right now. Look up his name. I'm not gonna say his name, but you look up his name. You'll see. This is a couple years ago. So I was like, okay, let me start videotaping, and maybe I can. I was going to Spirit Most High, and I was like, okay, and he started because he brings in celebrities and stuff, and comedy celebrities, singers, and everything for years. And people need help, and I know how to help them because I know how white folks think. I know how the system think. When I say white folks, I don't mean white people. Period. Like the white people as a individual, as a race. I'm talking about the society, the government. I know how they think. I know what they looking at. So if I'm videotaping the club and people like black beauty. Black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. And why did they say that in the '70s? Black is beautiful. They don't say that no more. But it's real. Black is beautiful. So when you see black, even when you're looking at TV, anytime you see black people on TV, you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch it. You gotta watch. That's why they don't put black people on TV because they know that if you put too many black people on regular networks and make it all black, then the people will start being like that and start respecting that. So what they do is they show negative stuff on TV of black people, or they might show them and then take them off real quick, give them like a second of airtime just to tease you with it. But the negative stuff, oh, they'll pump that up. They'll show that off. They'll keep the camera on that. But so what I do is I go out there and I show the beautifulness of black people, even if the so-called negative. it's still beautiful, you know, because we can handle something negative and make that beautiful. And I would film this stuff, and I was doing this stuff, and that's what keeping this club open. That's what keeping this owner out of jail, you know. But he might want him in. You never know. Black people are so cold. He might want him in jail. He probably mad at me because he ain't in jail. Because he know if he go to jail, he could be over the club. You know, people are devils. I'm telling you, these people are straight devils. You know, devil's a spirit, and you never know why a person does what they do. And I didn't want to. I wanted to expose this a while back, but I wasn't going to expose it because he was doing things privately in a sneaky way. So I let him go ahead. So, but now this dude gonna sit there in front of all these other securities who don't even. I mean, he keep having these security guards come in and out because securities don't get paid that much money. Don't get paid that much money. He probably the supervisor. He said he was a supervisor, so he's getting all the money. He's giving them probably chump change, whatever. So he got security guards come in and out all the time, you know. But he might be wanting to be trying to take over this new spot. You think I want somebody like that over this establishment acting like that, you know? But you know, I mean, I don't know him. I mean, I really don't know him that well. Maybe he is. Maybe you never ever know. But I always want people to know the truth about my videotaping. Because I got the evidence. Just go to YouTube. Look at the evidence. Look at the beauty of how I made the club the way it is. This club wasn't nowhere near on this level. You know, just like the other club, the other club that I performed at, that club. So you have to understand, righteousness doesn't mean that you're going to be treated right. See, that's what I'm saying. When you do righteousness from the Spirit of the Most High, especially the Spirit of the Most High, that's the thing about it. I mean, if you do righteousness for yourself, thinking that it's righteousness, but it's without the Most High, that's your righteousness. That don't mean that it's right though. See, that's the thing about it. And you can give with love and everything, but that don't mean it's right. You know. But when you do righteousness for the Most High, that righteousness that you're doing, you can be look at Jesus, Jesus, right? Yeah, Yahusha. No sin. He never sinned a day in his life. And they treated him, they crucified him like he was, like you would think he did everything, like he did everything in the world that was wrong. You know? So that's the way the game's played, you know? And that's what people need to understand, that don't think because you're doing right that you're gonna be a-okay. And you know, people always want to sit there and say, you know, you should do right. No, nigga, don't think that because you right it's gonna make it easier. No, that righteousness is gonna get harder for you, way harder. Let's go again.